Well, this will hopefully be the first in a series of videos. These are radishes from our CSA. CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture, and each week we get a big bag full of vegetables. This week we got some of these, and if we look in the bag, you can see it's just full of zucchinis. But these are radishes, and I'm trying to figure out what we can do with the greens, and apparently there's a radish green soup that you can make. So this isn't necessarily going to be an instructional video as much as just some different steps in the process of making radish green soup. Chopped. Sorry, trying to keep this in the frame here and not cut my fingers off. So if you've seen a cooking show, then you've seen this trick, but if you haven't, then you haven't. So you cut it, onion in half, peeled, and then see I'm slicing almost all the way through. So not cutting the whole way through, but almost all the way through, evenly across the onion. I'm going to turn it and then slice back the other way, and you're going to see here you've got nice even pieces. We are ready to go. This is the greens chopped up, washed. They were rather dirty. We've got 4 tablespoons of butter melting the pan. Now, it all depends on how much greens you have, how much of all this. So we got butter melting a pan. To that, once it's melted, we're going to add chopped onions. We're going to let that cook up till golden, and then add these until they wilt. So we're just kind of making the flavor there with these 3 components. Then we're also taking chopped up potatoes. They should be peeled. I didn't do the best job peeling them because I started to dice them before I started to peel them because I wasn't thinking. And we're going to cook that with some chicken broth. You could also use water, but chicken broth is going to be better. And then we're going to combine it all. So we are officially cooking now. We've got our onions in the butter. We're just getting these till they're golden. Got to make sure you got a light on so you can actually see that. Before that they look kind of golden already. Yeah, they just went in there. So we're cooking those till they're golden. So we got the potatoes in the stock. As you can see, as my friend Alton would say, we've got the spurs to it. Waiting for those to be fork tender. We've got potatoes boiling away. This, I believe, we have achieved goldenness. Now it's time to add the radish chops. And this is going to get, a little bit over the top here. A couple guys overboard. You can fix right up. And this is, it's not going to look like it's going to happen. But if you've cooked greens before, you know that it will not take very long at all before these significantly reduce in volume. So we're going to cover this and let it cook. You can see the stove is empty here. We've moved the pot. So all of that goodness here. Now, of course, you can't put it right on the counter. I usually put it on hot pads, but you can see this pot's really big, so I just got a cooling rack out. Nice, small space cooling rack, and you can see this is solid. This isn't, well, that didn't seem make it seem very solid, but it's not going anywhere. We are going to stick blend. Got a spoon. Let's see here. Very hot. Well, that's tasty. It tastes kind of like a potato soup with spinach. It's good. Well, there we go. Needs a little salt and pepper. We can always add that, but that is radish top soup.